Hello everybody, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Derby County, the FM23 beta save. Now, if you have enjoyed the save so far, go check out the last episode. It'll be on the cards above right now. And while you're at it, why don't you like that video, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. There'll be FM23 content all throughout the year, well, the game cycle, and maybe even some more content and streams. It's not going well. That's all I can say right now about the Derby County save. It's just not going well. Let's check out the results, shall we? We first had a 4-3 result defeat against Chelsea. The first goal, a beautiful 3 goal by Blackett Taylor. We then came back with a goal by Knight. Good goal. We then got a winner, well, not a winner, a goal to take us in the lead by Bird. Penalty then by Payne, equalised it, and yeah, it didn't go well after that. Well, it did, in a way, because we had that goal from Duffy, but it was lucky at best, and after that they just switched on, and we made mistakes, and like that. Payne scoring the second, and then guess what? There was a third, a fourth one. Massive mistake by the defence and Ryan Smith, and Aneke scores to make it Charlton 4, Derby 3. And that was our second game and our first loss of the season. We then went up against Morecambe away from home in the Carabao Cup, and as you might have just seen, we lost it on penalties. We were 2-0 ahead at start, Barkhazen scoring to make it 1-0. Then we got Knight passing it to Dobbin, crossed it to McGoldrick. He scored to make it 2-0, and it looked like we were ahead of a good victory. Then it came the comeback. Watts scored to make it 2-1. And then in the 90th minute, Hunter had a shot blocked. Bay gives it to Taylor on a good cross, and Taylor just heads it over late. And then we lost on penalties. Not very good. We did, however, come back to a league game, and we won 3-2 against Barnsley. Orhan crossing it in, and a good header by Chester. Bad defence all around by Barnsley though. And we got a penalty which Orhan converted to make it 2-0. Savage and crossed it in. Bit of a mess up from goalkeeper, and Heldic scored 2-1. Then we got it again with a good shot by Kay. Really good shot, make it 3-1, and then we conceded a bit later on. Atkinson with that wonderful strike for 3-2. Managed to hold on though. Problem was James Collins got an injury and he's out all of these other games. We then played Shrewsbury, depending on where you come from, and we drew that 0-0. Really could have said we should have won it. We then went to Fleetwood and were absolutely destroyed. We got good XG, mind you, but we were just so awful. Orton scored his first goal with a lovely cross, and the defence again went to see it from those balls over the top. Even though we've got offside on, we just can't seem to call the offside call. Rooney then crossed it in for Morton to score his second. And then in the 67th or 68th minute, Morton was free, and he got it in for his hat-trick in the 68th minute. And it went from bad to worse, because Warrington gave it to Earl, who was open, and we just didn't close down, and because of that, he scored. And I was thinking, at this time, we should really change the tactic, but I decided to go with it for one more match, and that match was against Peterborough, which we won 2-1. Dobbin scored in the 9th minute with a lovely little dribble. Again, in a close angle, but managed to still score in. Marriott then came back to Derby to score, but like that. But in the 91st minute, Morecambe got a penalty and scored it. Wasn't the best, but it was a win. And then we went into the Man City under-21s game in the Papa John's Trophy and won 2-0. In this game we played a very weakened side as Hay gets a good goal from a free kick. But yeah, we were playing a very weakened side and we still managed to get away. I still was scoring it to make it 2-0 and that was that game done. And I thought if we can play a worse team and still do well, then this tactic is still going to do us good. That was until the Plymouth game where we lost 4-1. We were absolutely thumped in this game. Ennis just running, defence couldn't do a thing, we were too tired, too slow, and it puts it 1-0 to Plymouth. And then almost the same thing again, a bit more space this time for Ennis. He scores to make it 2-0. At this point, I was getting scared that it's just going to be a heavy defeat. And when the third goal came in, boy was I scared. However, we did get a goal back near the end of the game. They stopped attacking and simply got the goal to make it 3-1. But then they just pushed on. Ended up getting a fourth goal. Over the top ball. Hardy scores. That is the problem. Over the top balls. Yikes. And that leaves it to where we are today. Now, in terms of transfers, we've signed some more players. We have signed Ayo Tamiowo, who's immediately gone on loan to Scarborough Athletic. Josh Okocha has come with us and he's gone on loan to, I think that's, Peterborough Sports. Silvio Bello, ex-Forest player, came in on a free transfer as well. Harry Hagan also came on loan and has immediately gone on loan to Scarborough. And Max Thompson has come in on a free. In terms of other loanees, we've got Connor Dixon, Reece Nicholas Davis, Darren Robson and Reece Baleford, all going out on loan. Problem is, we had a lot of money left in our bank account, you could say, for a couple of more transfers. But as you can see, we're now over it by quite a bit. Why is that, you might ask? Well, in all symbolic irony and unluckiness, he got injured for Birmingham. And guess where it was? David's cruciate ligaments. I think that was the injury he had years ago. Yeah, he's had it 3 times now. All while he was with us. And so he's out for the rest of the season probably. We called him Bart, and I shouldn't have called him Bart because now I didn't know they were playing all his wages. So now it's gone up from like, I don't know, 5,000 left to now paying 16, about 11,000 or whatever over, 16,000 over actually. Yeah, not good at all. Hopefully we can still keep the job. Who knows? We've got a game now in hand though. Playing against Morecambe. As for the new tactic, the tactic is for finally getting that AMC for Lewis Sibley to play in. We've got rid of the third defender. Wing backs gone down to full backs, or well, still wing backs, but in the full back position. But yeah, the theme for this is basically this: Wildsmith, Knight, Davis, Stearman, Forsyth, Bird, Horan, Hay, Sibley, Dubbin, and Asula. Subs: Lote, Chester, Smith, Barkhazen, Thompson, Mendes Lang, and David McGoldrick, who hasn't scored since the second game or something like that. Hopefully this tactic will come good and we'll get promotion with it. Who knows? So I expect to see much better after that result last game. Hopefully we do well. Immediately got a highlight. Hay manages to pick it up from the header from Davis. Davis has been excellent like he was in the last game. He's just so consistent. As Sula gives it to Horan, he's already on the bucket, have to be careful. Dobbin shoots. What a goal! Lewis Dobbin makes it 1-0. This tactic always looking like a real thing. I shouldn't speak so soon, but after we remain out for this Derby fan lately, with how things have gone, as Dobbin gets a bit of space, just has a shot, he couldn't go past the defenders. Let's just take the chance, and Ripley wasn't expecting that, I don't think, and because of that, it was a goal. Could say the goalkeeper could have expected a bit better, but he probably thought the defenders would deal with it and he'll just run, but that didn't happen. 22nd minute, another highlight. Booney, Wilson from Morecambe, Badu, Phillips. Can we tackle him with Sibley? No, Forsyth lets it go to Phillip for Stearman. It's just a mess up. Get him Watts, scores 3-1-1, and that tactic has gone from pure ecstasy to, oh no, could it be that we're just not a good team? I can expect us not being a good team because most of these players are new, and so the cohesion is probably like super bad. I'd assume it to be super bad because most of these players are new, and all the other players have never really played for us because they're youngsters. So that's my excuse. That is my excuse. As Davis kicks it long. We're really on the defensive here in the 25th minute. Crossed by Watt, by Cooney, and Watt somehow misses the target, which is lucky for us. As Dobbin's cross there in the 28th is kind of poor. Do you still get about now with Knight? What can you do? Gives it to Hay. Back to Knight. Gives it to Bird. He can shoot. Just wide. Not bad. Could have probably passed it, but there wasn't enough space really. As Bird crosses it in this time, the header by either Sula or Dobbin, I couldn't really see. He's wide. Got to do better, Derby. 40th minute, let's see. Look comfortable in possession right now. That is good. But we should really be winning then. As Watts is open again for another ball over the top. Thankfully, he does not get any shots on target from that first one he scored. As it's half time, 1-1. I'll say we owe Morecambe after the last game, which we did, which was the loss in Carabao Cup on penalties, which you could say we didn't deserve to lose, and that's where it all went wrong. As 58th minute, 60th minute odd, we'll take a sub. Gordon Horan's just not been good enough this entire season. He's had some good games in places, but not the best. So Smith can come in. I'll play David McGoldrick. Keep it like that for now. Maybe make a couple more subs in the 70th minute. Highlight in the 71st. I haven't made the subs just yet. We're about to, but then we've got the highlight. Dobbin has to chase that. He gets there in time. Crosses it. Bird can shoot. Oh, hits the post. As I think we will make those subs now. I don't really want to take any of the front three off because they're just doing so well. Take Jason Knight off if we've got no one in right back. Probably James Chester come out, maybe play that. Yeah, we can. We've got anyone at left back, Liam Thompson. He can play there a tiny bit. Give it some more oomph on the wings for the attack. Hopefully they can defend as well. As Williams with a throw-in from Morecambe gives it to Melbourne. To Gibson, back to Williams, who did the throw. Gives it all the way back to Ross. Gives it up long. Stearman picks it up there, gives it to Chester on the right wing. Or right back, form place. Sibley, free, shoots, scores. 2-1. Hopefully that is that game sealed and delivered. I don't want any more highlights for this, please. No, I can't take it. I can't take those late equalisers that will most certainly happen now. Chester just saw the run from Sibley. It's really good goal, really. Good finish, really good finish. And he hasn't been doing that at all in centre mid. So we've changed it to have him in centre attacking mid like he is in real life and doing well. And yeah, it's proven useful. So he's got like a 7.8. But got to be careful here. Hey, let's keep it. Chester, Sibley, Bird with a poor pass. Goldrick should probably try and prevent sort of goalkeeper distribution there, like I said. He didn't even chase it. As he does give it to Hay. Dobbin looks offside. Hay loses it. But Davis manages to clear up across upfield. Hay shoots, and now Comes back off Sibley. I don't think that was a shot, was it? Was it just rebounded off him? But either way, it's 3-1. Sibley gets 2 goals. And was it an assist as well? Was it an assist? Yes, it was. 2 goals and an assist. I'm sorry if you can hear a load of noise in the background, but my dog's decided to have quite... He's woken up from his nap and he's decided to have a roll. And he's sneezing and making a load of noise with his collar. He's cute though. Give him that. Well done, lads. It was a good win for us. And yeah, 3-1 victory. Hopefully this tactic proves good. Takes us up to 9, 13 points. We're only 2 points behind the playoffs at Cheltenham. And quite far away from Ipswich. I don't think we're catching up to Ipswich anytime soon. But second place looks a likely position to go for if we get on a good run of form. Morecambe, mind you, were an easy performance. Shadow, my dog, is now having a coughing fit. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. But yeah, Morecambe were one of the worst teams in the league, and we just managed to beat them. So maybe not a brilliant thing, but what better time to test out a new tactic with, where you guaranteed a win? But yeah. I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel for more FN23 content. Currently, I haven't seen what the first video has done. Hopefully, it's doing well, and for those people that have come from the first video, thank you for your support. You can check out all my socials, such as my Twitter, my Twitch, where once the beta is ended, I'm going to take this save, put it on Twitch for a while until I'm thinking of doing like Cyprus. Journeyman building a nation, so we'll see how that goes when the divisions start being used in being created in the editor. But yeah, you can check out Twitter, Twitch. I think I've still got Facebook somewhere, and all the other things. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Matt signing out, or Hex signing out. I got it wrong. It's been a long time. Bye, everybody.